a sweet tooth, but we are going to make a smoothie. And giving you guys a little bit of time to log in. I forgot to go get the orange juice out of the back fridge. I got 2 fridges. And let me just log in and we are good to go. So notifying everybody. Let me flip this around. And as you guys are logging in, gotta flip it around. There we go. All right. Still got that overhead light. I don't know. I got a different one in storage that I think I might have to end up putting there, or I don't know. What do I do with the ceiling? So let me go grab that. You guys will hear me talking as I go and get the orange juice. Here we go. All right. So I do have some options. I think I have strawberry milk is what I have. Yeah, I'm not crazy about strawberry milk, guys, but that's what I have. So it says they're notifying everybody. I'll give it a few minutes. I don't think I have ice. Let me see if I have ice cubes. Yes, I do. Oh, good. I was hoping I did. All right, get some ice cream out. There we go. And I do have this. Got to break into this. Have you guys ever tried this? It's hachel. Dutch sprinkles. And skate, I'm doing good. We're getting ready to make I could have made an orange Julius. I don't really have all the, look at all that love. So we're going to use some hachel. You don't like sprinkles? I don't either, but I don't mind them on ice cream, but we're going to make it look pretty. So we're going to go ahead and make it look pretty with some chocolate sprinkles. I like those on bread, though. That's a Dutch thing where you put bread and butter, and then you put the hachel on top. And Chuck E. Cheese is here. So skate. They're pretty, though. Oh, gotta make it look pretty. Exactly. Little Jay is back. Hello. Hi, honey. So why does it look so fuzzy? I don't know. I need something with my lighting. I don't know, guys. All right. So I like the ice in it. You can't see me. Hold on. Look at that love. Thank you, little Jay. Yeah. And Salustiano. Good to have you here. All right. So we're going to add some ice. A little on the floor. And I'm not going to make it super huge. You guys see me? Okay. But then we will get into the chat. So it is... Oh, I'm all proud of myself. I even have a bag of ice. Okay, so... Got this. What's everybody's favorite fruit to add in smoothies? I am from Michigan and Indiana. I'm glad you read that right. Yes. Purdy. Hello, beautiful. Thank you for the great advice. You're going to get through this. You're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. Just sometimes we got to tweak a couple things. There is hope. There's still hope. So sometimes, you know, when we focus on the good, that's what we start seeing. When we focus on the bad, we kind of do some self-prophecy. And Molly, hello. I responded to your message on school. So you're in Puerto Rico. I love that. All right, so this has bananas and strawberries. Yeah, we'll try it. All right. I'm not going to have that much. Oh my gosh. A lot of ice cubes in here. By the way, Puerto Rico. What's the weather like? I bet it's beautiful. And hello, everybody. We're making a smoothie. I got to use up this strawberry milk. And I want to use up the ice cream because I want to get some new ice cream. I like to have that for when the kids come over. You sent me a message in my inbox. In what platform? Where? In my inbox. On where? I'll check it out. I'll check it out. So well, this is the thing. This is the Modern Pantry. I get these at the Dollar Tree. And I like them because you can just stick it in your cupboard for like a year or two or whatever. When does this even expire? I don't even know. But it's good. It's like storage milk. And it's not like, yeah, I have until May 31st, 26. So amazing and lovely. Thank you. Shake well. It's going to be too sweet though. I don't like all the sugar. I wish my Dollar Tree had those. You should look for them. They might. If not, go to a different one. Call in 911. What's going on? What is going on? Go do that now. Go do that now. All right, so we'll add a little bit. And this is going to be a lot. I was thinking about adding some orange juice. Do we want to add the orange juice? I thought positive thoughts about my ankle, even though it was hurting. Oh, my profile. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, just got to stay positive. Yep, and you'll get through it. You'll heal. You're going to heal quicker the more positive you are. Yes or no? Should I save this for actual Orange Julius or add it in? But skate, they're kind of hard to find, but not all of them have it. You're right. But there's only one Dollar Tree in my town. Oh, no. I'm inundated. Save it. Okay, I'll take Molly's advice. All right, but we are going to add some ice cream. Here I am. I'm like, there's sugar in the milk. I can't do it. But we're going to add the ice cream. All right, I won't add it. I'll take Molly's advice. But I will make Orange Julius. Comment Orange Julius if you've tried that before. That used to be the biggest treat when we would go to the mall. You're going to get that. If you don't get that, you're just a joke. I'm just having fun. You haven't fought with you. I just haven't found her. There wasn't a hero when I opened up. It's Puerto Rico is the best day. I bet it's beautiful there. All right, so we have this. We got our ice. And let's add some ice cream. I have this old, super old spoon. Looks kind of, it's clean. But I wonder if this is real silver. I don't know. It's tarnished. Is this real silver? This might be real silver. But it is the best ice cream scoop. I do have, where I want to do, where is it? Right here. This right here. I have kept this forever. Silver Lightning. We are going to try it as seen on TV. I'm not selling it. We're going to see if this works to see how well I can polish silver with it. So maybe we'll try this. I think it's a silver spoon. I don't know. I do have silver that I need to polish desperately. Chuck E. Cheese was fun. How have you been? And it's some fun night, some fun fly bike riding. Everything is good. So Antonio, thank you for liking the live. We're about to make some noise. Dixie, come on. That's so messy. All right. And you gotta have straws. Dixie, pups. Oh, let me make sure. Where's my dog? Hold on. Dixie, honey, you want a treat? Come on, treat. I was like, I didn't leave her outside, did I? You want a treat? Ice cream? She doesn't know that word. So my neighbor's dog came inside and peed on my couch. But I've been doing good. Busy day. I ordered that extra RAM. Do I have Blue Bunny? We do. I don't have it at my house, but we do have Blue Bunny. Yep. I kind of grew up on Blue Bunny. In general, any of them. Okay. He's not just in all the time he used to be. Oh, it might be pewter. Oh, no, it's not pewter. That wouldn't be good. Lead. Yeah, and 3 of them. Oh my gosh, yeah, I love cooking. I love ice cream, but I can't have it all the time because I'm on a strict diet right now. I get it. I'm on a diet, but we're doing the calorie type diet. All right, so here we go. We got our strawberries and bananas, our ice cream. We're going to blend it up, guys. It's going to get noisy. Dixie, why don't you eat your ice cream? We'll give Dixie a little bit more. I swear I can't win. Dixie, for Dixie. I did do some claiming today, and I thank you for sharing the live. That is awesome. Sounds 3 times I've been one. My birthday, huffing my butt off. Someone took my tokens at Chuck E. Cheese. That's not good. That is not good. And look at that love. Thank you for that. All right, so maybe we need a little more milk. I don't know. When's the last time you guys made a smoothie? And look at that love. I should go on a diet, but meh, I don't care. I don't know. I like food. It's like the highlight of your day. I love it. I'll tell you what, though, it usually works out pretty good if you just kind of eat healthy, you know. Try not to eat a lot of fried foods. And Bassett is here. You really like smoothies. Hi, Melissa. How have you been? And thank you for sharing the live. You guys are awesome. Thank you for liking it, too. I made a smoothie a few months ago. I know, it's like I haven't made one in years. We'll do a little bit more milk. All right. My goodness. I don't know how excited I am about strawberry at all. Probably added too much ice. It's gonna be good. I eat what's given to me, that's true. But if I make me something, it's as healthy as I can. Yeah, I had that growing up. You're on a diet? I get it. Yeah, when I was growing up, it's like, we're having what for dinner? I'm like, okay. So I get it. Smoothies are good. What do you guys like to put in your smoothies? So we are almost done with this. Should we put it in a fancy cup? Maybe we should get a fancy cup. Absolutely perfect. All right, let me put this away. And to make it extra special, I have just enough of this left. I had chicken burritos today. That sounds good. Lettuce, well, I don't like tomatoes, but lettuce and tomatoes, cheese, avocado, don't like avocado, and sour cream, and I don't like spicy sauce, or beans. But I'll tell you what, chicken tacos, if I could put them together myself, that sounds delicious, though. I'm such a picky eater. But that sounds nice. Somebody spent the time to cook you a good meal. A peanut butter sandwich. I need to make some bread. I have a bread maker. Yeah, I was thinking earlier about peanut butter sandwiches. So, Ryder says, hey, Cynthia, I signed up for the master class. Awesome. It should be at the workshop tomorrow. How do those normally work, though? Kind of like this. Just going to feel like this. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. I was supposed to take my computer in. So I told you guys I got 2 new computers. You guys were awesome, donated, helped. I got 2 new computers, but I ended up bringing in a computer from the graveyard that I broke the cord. So I had an extra one, and I'm like, well, I might as well just get the cord fixed. Thank goodness I did, because I have to use that computer. My new ones, I can't upgrade the RAM, and we're using the OBS software because we're going worldwide, guys. So thank you for being there on the ground floor. And Molly says, I signed up, but sadly you won't be able to make it. That's okay if you guys sign up. Link is in the bio, and I'll also be posting it in a second. But you'll get the replay. And it is making yourself a meal. I put all that on it. Ooh, so you took care of yourself. So yeah, I think we might have to use the phones instead of my computer. So it might be a little different than it'll be the week after, but just so you guys know, we're going to be doing these probably Monday morning or Monday around 11 or 12 Eastern Standard Time, like noonish, and then again Friday nights. But hello, John, how are you? And he says, she said, that's the story of life, isn't it? All right, so what do you guys think? Fancy glass? We're going to do a fancy glass. Alright, let me grab a fancy glass. We're gonna do, where are the other ones? I don't even know where. Alright, you guys get to pick. Which fancy glass do I use? I got 2 fancy glasses. Do we do number 1 or number 2? Number 1 or number 2? Which ones do you guys like better? 1 or 2? Tell me. Which ones do you like better? It's very important. 1. All right, so I got 1. I got 2. I need a couple more votes. Should I do 1 or 2? Let's see, which ones? I'm waiting on the votes. Maybe I got to have to make everybody happy. I need 1 more vote, guys. Skate says 2. Molly says 1. I need 1 more person. I still have that set. Which one? This one? Or this one? 2. Oh, 2-1. 2-1. I'm sorry, Molly. All right. So set number 1 or set number 2? Set number 1 is probably 40 years old. And this one, I think I got these. I don't want to tell you where I got them. All right, there we go. Look how beautiful. I got these, I think, at the Dollar Tree. The other ones I got at this place. Right by my parents' house. It was like a mile away. I walked to it for Christmas gifts. And I actually gave that with some bowls and all that kind of stuff. This whole glass set. Kylie Jenner is in the house. I know, Molly. I'm sorry. That's okay. I can't open this. I am not that weak. It's so funny. Oh. All right. I'm chilling as well. Thank you for asking. All right. So here we go. Look at how beautiful. Maybe I should be a barista. And to make it extra special, we could do rainbow or chocolate. Rainbow or chocolate. Pull. Oh, I had to squeeze it to pull. Did I break the seal thing at the bottom? Yeah, it's only got about that much left in it. Rainbow. All right, so Molly says rainbow or chocolate, guys. Which do I add? Rainbow or chocolate? I need 3 votes. I need 2 more votes. Rainbow or chocolate? Hello, hi, Idol. 2 more votes, guys. I don't know, guys. It's going to melt by the time you tell me. Either. I don't like sprinkles. Chocolate. So I need a deal breaker. Chocolate or rainbow. Chocolate or rainbow. Who's going to be the deal breaker? What a chocolate or rainbow? Chocolate or rainbow? I'm doing good. We're getting ready to have a smoothie. I need to know if I do the chocolate 1. I know, Molly. Poor Molly. Molly, you missed out twice. I'm sorry. But I'm doing good. Greetings, survivors. Thank you. Woo! Thank you, Meg. All right, so we're going to add some sprinkles. And I'll tell you what, Molly, I'll put a couple rainbow ones on for you. Just because I love you. I can't let you lose twice. All right, so we'll get the rainbow sprinkles. I saw my coffee in here. All right, rainbow sprinkles. We'll do a little bit of these. This message is held for review. Oh my goodness. All right, so some rainbow sprinkles. Look at how beautiful. I didn't even think we could do both, right? This one has a little bit of like the pearls. There we go. Look how beautiful. Well, can I know where you live? I am in Michigan and Indiana. Molly, we see you. Valid choices. You will be chosen soon. So you get a few rainbow ones in there. Yeah, so. But I did give you some. Because I love you. And where are you guys from? Alright, now I will let Molly pick. Poor Molly. Molly, you get to pick. Which color straw do I do? Hold on, I got 4 choices. Molly gets to pick. Alright, do I do red, purple, green, or I'll get a different orange, or orange. Red, purple, green, or orange. I've been going to go to bed soon, so I'll be sleeping in here. That's okay, but tell me. Red. Awesome. All right, look how pretty. That goes good with the sprinkles. There you go. So good. So good. All right, so thank you for that. We got leftover. Too bad nobody's here to share this with me. But, Ryder, I'm glad you're coming to the master class. So what he's talking about is Look at the mess I left in the back. Purple. Sorry, Skate. Molly got to pick. I know. Although I prefer fudge plain, I'll eat it on ice cream. I'll tell you what, I got Magic Shell. And it's sitting in my cupboard. And it's really tempting me. But let's try a little of the whipped cream. So Molly is saying, sorry, Skate. I know. That is good. Look, because this is, guys, this is Dutch chocolate. Like, this is so good. It is not just regular sprinkles. So when I just took that bite, this is the difference. This reminds me of childhood where we had that bread and butter and chocolate. Hagelslag. What is with the Dutch? It looks great. It's delicious. So good. But Dixie's not eating ice cream. But purple. We have to make, I'll tell you what. Skate. Remember purple. Purple rain. That's good. Such a shame our friendship had to end. I did When Doves Cry for cheerleading. You know, I still remember it from high school. When Doves Cry. We did Prince for our tryouts. Looks tasty. Thank you, Doc. It turned out really good, and I'm glad I added both. So I will be eating this. Yes, chocolate. Skate's like, there's no way I'm forgetting purple. I'm making you laugh. Ha ha ha. You're done, LOL. There ain't no way I'm forgetting purple. Good, because you're going to be the Orange Julius girl. So when I make Orange Julius, when I have regular milk, not strawberry milk, I was even like, you know what? Let's do this. You guys, I feel like doing this. I don't have the recipe, but I think I know it. Can we try and make strawberry mozzarella cheese? What do you think? Because I'm not going to drink that strawberry milk. Let's make strawberry mozzarella cheese. Yes or no? I'm really super excited for the masterclass. Will be super engaging discussion with interesting perspectives, hopefully. Lots to learn. Yes, there will definitely be a lot to learn. So, the masterclass will be live. You're supposed to sign up for it. So, I don't know. There might be a firewall. So, sign up for it. I have great teeth. Smile and skin. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Meg says, I've karaoke 2 songs, More Than a Feeling, Carry On, Wayward Son. Knocked both out of the park. I wish I could bring you on. You could sing for us. Sign up. Yes, the link in the bio. Let me grab my computer. I put it here. All right, so I can share the link in the chat also. I will share it also. This is the computer graveyard that was in the graveyard. I'm glad I bought it. I got this from the school I worked at. At the end of the year, you have the option to purchase your computer. And I did that, and I'm kind of glad. It was $150 to purchase it. So we're having our smoothie. Yeah, it's free to do. So guys, I encourage you. The link is in the bio. What's the point of signing up? My promotion team sees that I'm working. So do it. Just do it. You get freebies. So there are going to be like, every week there's going to be different master classes. So every time you sign up, there's workbooks or journals or a whole bunch of different things to where if you guys are serious about working through any kind of trauma or to improve your life, it's free just for signing up. So that is a bonus that you will get that you don't get if you don't sign up. So sign up. Free to sign up. If you can't make it, we still get the email. All right, so let's do this. Hopefully this logs in. YouTube, there we go. Let's see if, I don't like this computer as much. It's so funny, on certain computers, there's another one in the graveyard. So many dead computers. I love that one. That had the best camera. I think I just need to get it cleared out. Enter phone number. All right, links in the bio, guys. So I cooked nothing, but I made a strawberry banana, whatchamacallit, smoothie. So we had some whipped cream and sprinkles, and I have milk. I'm thinking of making right now mozzarella cheese. That's strawberry because I have strawberry milk. So Skate, just do it to make me happy. Laptops are turning into dinosaurs. I know. That's kind of sad. But Doc, yeah, I made a smoothie, and I could make. Tell me yes or no. Do we want to try strawberry mozzarella cheese? What to watch was a toss-up between your channel, Cynthia, or the fighter. Well, thank you for coming here. I appreciate that. I'm cute. Well, thank you, Ethan. I appreciate that. And Philo, is that how I say that? And Ryder says the discussion is breaking trauma bonds. Yes, even if people don't have trauma issues, you should still join. And that's the thing, like spotting red flags, how to have good relationships, and you do not want to get stuck in a trauma bond. A lot of times people don't even realize that they're in one. The writer says there's a lot to learn, not only objectively, but about others and especially yourself. And it's going to help, you know, if you want to be a good friend to someone. And the thing that you signed up is the master class. And have I watched either? No, I have not. Skate says I will sign up, I suppose, but I don't know what I'm signing up for. It's like a presentation. It's just a presentation, a time slot, but it does help. So the more signups we get, the happier my team is. But hi, Albert. How's it going? How's your day going? And Michelle, Skate, me neither, really. Just sign up for it. It depends. I can make it all official, or I can do it kind of low-key chill. We can kind of make it another live chat, or I can do it kind of lecture style, where you guys are super educated on it. Will there be any discussions between members that sign up? So in the master class, it's going to be how you guys are now. You'll see a chat, and if you sign up for the app, we're going to have like a specialized community for you guys. So what it is the master class is free. The freebies that are going to help you process and release and all this, that is free. But there is an app that we've created that is so different than any that I have ever seen. I'm super excited about it. It's only $47 a month, and it's not the school app. It's the link is, I believe, the first one. I think I changed it, and I gotta sign in. You should see my name on it. Let's see, Cindy. I'm trying to get into. I don't know if it's a webinar or something. My password. You guys ever forget? I keep changing my password. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. I just got a notification too that my computer was hacked, so I don't know if it was hacked or not. You can't pay for that. The master class is free. The master class is free, so don't worry about that. You guys are not obligated. I like to provide a bunch of free stuff, but for more in-depth, and it has an app where you can talk to me 24/7. It's trained in my knowledge, my voice, and you can get advice. You can also do one-on-ones with me. So as I signed in, I have, oh my gosh, you see a nice little mess. As I signed in, you got to do the verification, all 3 phones. Just verify it's you. I don't like how everything is interconnected. That's okay. Yeah, for the app, you don't have to sign up for it. You're on school. You still get to interact with me. And Cynthia Skate actually asked an interesting question. I think, what happens with my numbers? They will text you. They don't sell your number. They'll text you like, hey, there's a master class. So that's up to you. If you don't want to sign up, that's okay. I don't know if there's an option not to. I'm not sure, but they don't sell your phone number. It'll just be notifications on when the master classes is. So I'll let you decide if you want to do that. I get it though. Your brain was hacked. I get it. What actually happens in maximum security psychiatric facilities? You guys, you get a kick out of my history on my searches. Okay, so it says workshop summit. That's the right one. And KBD, how's it going? I'll end up sending this to the chat as well. But check out, just make me happy. Look at the website anyways, even if you don't sign up. So Skate, it's up to you, but I would love to have you. They're not going to sell your phone number. But view my channel and Laz, make sure you are appropriate so I don't have to kick you out. What happens? Good question though.
Has Carrie texted you back?
So I will let you decide if you are comfortable with that or not. So let me, and Love My Dogs is here. I see you popping in. Good to have you. Oh, it's too long. What'd they do? Ugh. And why? It's too long for me to share. It was shorter before. I don't know. Let's go into my Facebook. Facebook was shorter. I don't know. One sec. There is a shorter one. Screen went black for a moment. Yeah, that's because I logged into my YouTube and I had to verify my account. Oh my gosh, now I gotta do that with Facebook. Like I said, this computer's been in the graveyard. Molly says I signed up and I'm staying on school. I won't sign up on the app. That's not a problem. And yeah, you can trust me. I promise. And that's a valid question. You're not on the couch tonight. Well, that was the floor. I was on the floor. Yeah, a month ago. I'm not a robot. It's so funny. Clicking a little box proves I'm not a robot. The link is in the bio. You signed up. Skate signed up. And so yeah, Molly, I know you trust me. We got Atlanta in the house. So Doc, there's a link in my bio. If you go to the main page, let me know if you can find that. If not, it's so verify it's you. Why do I have to do all this verification? It's a different email. I do not like having to log in and out of everything, but I just am cautious because I'd be upset if I signed up for something I don't like. Oh, it's no cost. Absolutely free, no obligation. You can cancel it, and you know me, you can even say, hey, make sure they don't text me again. And I doubt anything would mess up, but we can always correct it. So we're not going to charge you. I triple dirty dog dare me for what? To sign up? Uh-oh, guys gotta do it now. You were triple dirty dog dared. All right, let's see. I don't know why it's so long. Don't be so long. This one, why is it so long? I pasted it yesterday. That's what I'm not understanding. Do you guys remember me pasting it yesterday in the chat? I don't know. Skate says, I trust you though. I'm just very cautious. Because it has my name. That's right. Protect that reputation.
Take your bra off.
What is
and
that?
Switch to this one.
They want me to sell bras.
Do everything bra.
Have you noticed when you guys log in, is it bras? Every time I sign in, it's about bras. All right. I don't think this link's going to work. Ooh. There. So that link does work. What's going on there? It's going good. I just shared the link to the masterclass. If you guys want to click that link, you can sign up. So Doc, it's right there for you in blue. That's the second ad you've had that on. I know. It's like, yeah, I don't know. And that's the thing. Are they trying to sell it to me, or is this what's on my page? I think they, Molly says, hey, Cynthia, I love you, but I need to wake up at 5 a.m., so I'm going to go to bed soon. Definitely get that sleep. And you have, I don't even know, what day is today? What day is today? Thursday. So tomorrow's your big day, your basketball. I'll be thinking about you. Pool boy wanted, no experience needed. Well, it is getting warmer, so sounds like you get those ads quite a bit. I know. It's like I wear an A cup. Like I can go buy your like $3 bras, you know. Diddy Man, am I okay to be here? I want to sign up for the masterclass. Awesome. Yes, the link I will share one more time. I would love to have you in the masterclass. So you are definitely welcome. And here we go. There we go. Put it in the chat. This is weird. This one's way down there. If you guys need it again, it is right there. So, how you doing today, Diddy? Oh, I got to change it to all chat. Why is this top chat? Let me type one thing in. Okay, there we go. I'm going to do this anyways, but 1 second, guys. 1 second, I'm still here. I don't know what my dog's doing. All right, I saw a comment. Why did I time you out? As long as you're, you know, doing all right, and you're a pool boy from a pool family. Scaramouche, Scaramouche. So we talked about that yesterday. So we just gotta keep things, you know, friendly and kind in here. So and sometimes we have to understand, you know, people don't. So, Trapper Son, how's it going? How are you? And I didn't really try to make any rude comments yesterday, though. So how do I know what I'm saying is rude? When I tell you that it needs to stop, that means it needs to stop. And if you don't like Ryder, just don't interact with him. Because I cannot do that. It takes up way too much time. So if you don't like him, don't talk to him. Don't argue back and forth on my channel. I can't do that. Mackenzie, Jesus loves you. Amen. Diddy Man says, Trapper Son asked you to do a 360. Guys will ask me that, but if I don't do it, I don't do it. So don't worry. I'll take care of it. It's okay. As long as they're appropriate. So I don't get too uptight about things. But so we're going to do the masterclass, Breaking the Trauma Bond, and I am excited. Ryder, one day I do want to do a podcast with you. I want to pick your brain, but I love you too, Molly. So, you know, when we're dealing with people, there are times that certain relationships can be saved and other times that we need to let them go, and understanding the difference. But we definitely don't want to get lost, like lose ourselves and have our soul crushed. And sometimes we're longing for people that won't come back. We want things to change with people who are not willing to change. The only thing we can do is to change ourselves. So a lot of times when we rewire our brain, if there's any hope for the relationship, we got to get back to being whole, because then we're not going to take things as offensive. We're not going to be on the defense. We're also going to be a little bit more compassionate or understanding, or even stronger in the way that we assert our boundaries. And you see me, I don't message behind your back. Mag says, I'm the mad trapper of Rat River. Is that a song? I don't know that. So, oh, yes. Okay, so let me grab this from Molly. Molly would like a words of affirmation. Let me go grab it. It's over here. Thank you for asking. So 1, 2, or 3. Pick a number. Pick your number 1, 2, or 3. We got our words of affirmation bowl. And which link is it? I'll reshare it. It'll be right here. Should be the top one, but here you go, Doc. Super easy for you. It's the Workshop Summit. So go ahead and sign up for that. It'll pop up right there. Number 3. All right. So I got to make sure I don't break this bowl. And Doc, you'll be next. So we got 1, 2, and 3. Let's see what this one says. I trust that everything will work out. I trust that everything will work out. And I think that's good. You know, you got some stuff going on. You got your basketball, your ankle's kind of hurting. And, you know, sometimes things don't go our way. But in the long run, things are going to work out. They're going to be okay. And number 3, oh, Moodle, you'll be next. We got Doc. So 1, that's a pretty one. 2, 3. Let's see what yours is. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be beautiful. And I think that's a good reminder for you that, you know, there are going to be ups and downs. Things aren't always going to be perfect, but that doesn't mean that life isn't beautiful. And, no, why do you say sorry for asking? I'm happy to do that. I am happy to do that for you, Molly. And what do you think about that one, Doc? I think that one's pretty good for you. Ryder says, I had a really interesting time. Oh, I want to hear about that. Shadowing a psychologist. So 1, this is for Moodle. 2, 3, and Meg, you'll be next. Okay, so Moodle. It is totally okay to ask for help. Would you like a one-on-one? And that's the thing, you know, sometimes we don't ask for help when a different perspective or a listening ear can really make a difference. So, you know, sometimes we feel like we have to fight the battles by ourselves. And that's why I'm here for you guys, you know, to talk through things and to be available. Sometimes it's either overwhelming when we talk to our friends too much about the same subject. Hi, Abdul, or just a different perspective, you know. Meg, you get number 2. So 1 and number 2. What does yours say? I am allowed to feel all of my emotions. I think this is extra good for guys because a lot of times society's been really hard on guys where, you know, just buck up, don't cry, don't, you know. And even anger, you know, anger can be a healthy emotion. We just have to react to it the right way. So that is yours. Can I be on the board? If you donate, yeah, you have to donate to be on the board. I know. So you'll take it. Good. I love that. So yes, you have to donate to be on the board. Whiteboard markers are expensive. It's a good one. I think it's a good one. Diddy Man says all she has to do is write it though, Mag. So why do people have to donate? Because there are times I have 1,000 to 5,000 people that pop in here. And Molly, I'm giving you a different one. I'm going to give you an extra one. No, don't apologize. A little kindness goes a long way. And you've been super kind, and I am so glad that I have met you. And am I still on the board? I got the board in the other room. So first time I get a donation, I will go back over there or bring it here. But Skate, do you want number 1, 2, or 3? So I did write your name on it yesterday, though. So 1, 2, or 3. She's the reason I'm here. Thank you, Diddy Man, because people around this channel appreciate our host. Yes, I definitely appreciate the donations. They do help. Like I said, yesterday I spent $300 or $260. Tomorrow's gonna be another like $50-$60. So $300 some just to have the platform available for you guys. So there's definitely a cost. Plus, you know, I made a strawberry whatever today. You guys got to enjoy watching. I love watching your live. Thank you. All right, so skate. 1, 2. How many 3s do you want? Number 3. All right, so your word of affirmation, I release my need to be a people pleaser. That might be a good one for you. You're super kind, and you know, sometimes we want to keep the peace a little too much, and we can lose ourselves in that. And the more that we try to people please, be careful, because that's when people start taking advantage of us. You know, it's sad that they don't see it as kindness, they see it as a weakness. Diddy Man says, what if I don't have much money? That's okay, you're still welcome here. It's free to be here. And Adrisa, am I saying that right? Hey, Cynthia, and hello. It's Wavy Davy is in the house. Skate says, I used to be a big people pleaser, but I've gotten better. And yeah, there's times it's like, no, I have my boundaries. You're not going to use me. You're going to appreciate me and respect me. And that's how, the reason for that though is when you're a people pleaser, you don't really understand or see who your friends truly are. But when you take the time to say no, you'll see who sticks around and who leaves and who just wants things, or if they get angry. Then Diddy Man says, I feel like that quote applies to me. I'm always trying to create peace and be kind to people too. It applies to a lot of people. So yeah, Diddy Man, it could be something for you too, to where that might be something you need to work on, to not be a people pleaser. And there will be people that will leave us, but you know, do we just want people because we appease them, or do we want people who truly care about us? Mag says, wait until you do. May take some time. That's how it goes at times. I agree. Skate says, my uncle used to mess with me alone to get me to stand up for myself. Not mean, by the way. He's great. Yeah, sometimes it's like, what are you going to say? What are you going to say now? And he's kind of training you. So if he did it in the right way, but now I stand up for myself more. That's good. A lot. Ooh, I like it. It's Wavy Davy. I love your name. It's difficult establishing boundaries, but you can. Yeah, sometimes we're afraid or don't know exactly how to word it. We got to be careful. It's like a slippery slope, a very fine line between setting boundaries and controlling someone. And Molly says, I'm supposed to move my ankle around so it doesn't get stiff, but I just popped it. I think you broke it. Who told you to move it around? Who told you to move it around? That popping sound, you might have broken it. Really thinks you did. Can you tell me who told you to move it around? I don't know. Her ankle's pretty bad. Not alone. My bad. Don't worry. You're not in school. I won't grade you bad. Always been that. LOL. I get it. Denny Man says, especially online, I'm always trying to be kind. You doing okay though, Molly? That probably was not comfortable. Diddy Man says, especially online, I'm always trying to be kind. Those that are kind to me, I return with even more kindness. That's the way it should be. I agree. Mag says, had one leave because he had his head so far stuck up his patuki in being street, and I wasn't going in that direction. Yeah. Yep. We don't need it. It's Wavy Davy. A friend of mine sprained his ankle today. Kind of ironic, isn't it? My staff told me to move it around so it doesn't get stiff. I don't know. Molly, I think you need an x-ray. I do. Send me a picture of your foot tonight. I want to see it tonight. You doing okay? I don't know. Are you walking on it? You can still walk on a broken leg though. The thing is, like, it needs to heal too though. So as you're moving it, it's not letting the fibers. Super woke glasses. Good morning. Yeah, I can walk on it. Okay. Do you have any like support or an ace bandage or a splint? Hold on. I want to see the picture. How's your friend doing though? You're still young, so, you know, but still. Is Molly the one who falls asleep to lives? Yes. The lives. Carbuncle! Why does this feed keep freezing? Is it freezing? All right. Thank you for telling me. undid FB. Was it freezing? Thank you. Is it still doing that? Let me know if it's better now, because I'm down to 2 platforms. That's the other reason that I am upgrading the RAM on my computer. It was supposed to be here tonight. Let me know if this is better. Push my hair back. There we go. My uncle was smart for that. Only left this where. Well, I think you're wrong. I think you're wrong. So yeah, we'll see. Let me know if the connection is better. My uncle, it's so weird. I can see myself moving on that screen. Skate. My uncle was smart for that. I used to think he was just being annoying or a jerk, but after a long time, he told me why he would mess with me to get me to stand up for myself. You know, and that's something we need to learn. Doc is not a troll. No, Doc is a very kind man that I know fairly well. Nope, not a troll. You get it now. Well, I'm glad you get it now. That's good to know. And thank you, Premium. I appreciate that. So for the people just coming in right now, I'm going to share a link for you guys. I do have a masterclass that I would love to have you guys sign up for. Yeah, Doc is even in school, my school community, and I know him personally. So, no. So, what was I going to say? But there's a masterclass coming up, so feel free to sign up for that. I do have some freebies on breaking the trauma bond, and every week we're going to have different topics. The freebies themselves are worth signing up for it. So I'm going to ask you guys on how you guys feel about the trauma bond. If you've had like a romantic relationship or sometimes a friend, those trauma bonds can really keep you stuck. Or the rumination. You're so excited. Awesome rider. So you'll get to see from the ground floor up what we're doing. And one day I'm telling you, you're going to do exactly what I'm doing. And Dr. Herbert, oh man. Tell you what, I'll let you go sit in timeout for that. I kind of don't want my smoothie. When I tell you guys I don't have a sweet tooth, I don't. I want buttered noodles. Good evening, Jeremy. Jeremy Johnson, how's it going? Do you ever go by JJ? Ryder is here. Why? Ryder, you're asking. Hey, beautiful. How are you feeling today? I hope you have a great day. So I'm doing good. I am doing good. And I think we need some noodles. I'm Rolling Rock, sweet tooth. I know, I don't know, I made a smoothie. I just don't eat. All right, so let's check this out, Molly. Let me see if I can open it on my computer. I want to see. I won't share it, don't worry. But I think I want some noodles. God bless to everyone. Amen. And tannin. I gotta restore my car girl, as in what? Do I like cars or do you mean something else? But yes, God bless to everyone. I thought you had a stroke rider till I saw the last comment. Up. Listen, cereal and ice cream. Ooh. That would be good. I sent it in. Yes, I am looking. Let me see. Notifications, my account. Oh, there we go. I see. Okay, it's looking a little better. It is looking better. Let's see. Yeah, it's getting better. Okay, I want to see pictures tomorrow, so I'll let you go another day. It does look better. It does look better, and you don't have like the bruising that I was going to look for. Don't apologize. You are fine. And car motion. Yes, you can even get a words of affirmation. So anybody else want one? This one's for you, Car. Giving you some words of affirmation. Yours says, I am powerful, confident, and capable of reaching all my dreams. So this one's for you. So you get a shout out and some words of affirmation. And Mag wants number 1. All right, let me stir these up a little bit. And that one's too small for me to see. All right, this one. My mission in life is not to merely survive, but to thrive and to do with some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style. So that one is for you. So I figured out why not give it a try. There you go. Thank you. I want to have a lot of subs. Oh my goodness. Me too. They call me lunch meat because I'm probably inbred. I've never heard that one. Oh, and I'll give you that. I'll give you that one. So God bless to you too. So yes, you can sleep now, Molly. And Ganesh, am I saying that right? Good to have you. So Doc wants number 3. So we got 1, 2. I want to make some noodles. 3. I'm going to make some noodles. Work hard. It will pay off. Ooh. Does this resonate with you? Sometimes we get frustrated, but, you know, if we do our best and never give up and give it our all, that's when we see the fruits of our labor. So whether that deals with relationships or, you know, keeping your house up or actual like financial work, just work hard and it will pay off. Put in the work and you'll see the results. Molly says, Katie said that I have really faint bruising outside the ankle. Yeah, I can. You do have some bruising, but it's not the pooling bruising that I would be worried about. So, but yeah, what do you think? The question is irrelevant. Running is the answer. This might be too deep for me. Asir, good to have you. Right, Diddy Man says, I wasn't trying to be rude yesterday, Ryder. I thought I was being honest, but I guess it was mean. So yeah, that's a statement. He's in your episode. So yeah. Yes, ma'am, it does. I love life and the fullness it brings. I think you're a motivated person too, Doc. You know, you're human, so we all get frustrated at one time or another, but I think you're trying. I think there's some really good things about you that I see. Mag says, plus I'm a runner. Those quotes go with it. Perfect. Not nose. Yeah, I figured it. You didn't mean nose. Will I have your next child? Yes, you can have some girl deliver it and then you can drop it off and I will adopt it. You get frustrated too. I know. That's part of being human, you know. It's normal to be frustrated at times, you know. And a lot of the times that we have emotions, it's telling us something. And oh, what is the naughty message? Oh. I'm just going to go ahead and put you in timeout. You know better. Let's make some noodles. You guys want to make some noodles? I want some noodles. I really got to go grocery shopping. I don't know if I'm getting a sty, but my eye is hurting. All right, so let me get some noodles, guys. I'm hungry. I know, let's see. Hold on. These are the ones I want. All right. We got this. And I could, we have this. And I could add, we're going to try this one more time. I could add
So
this.
we're going to tell Princess how we really feel about it, right?
Don't talk.
You sure?
Oh,
she's...
I could add this, but I wasn't crazy about it. Did I finish it? I don't have a sweet tooth. I tried. I don't eat sweets, so I tried. I took 2 sips. I know. I wasn't watching anything. I was trying to load something. So yes or no on the cheese. I don't know. It's wavy davy. I wanted Chinese food rice earlier, but I had to get a slice of pizza. I asked for one, but the girl gave me two. Aw, you gave the other one to your brother. I would have taken it. So these are the new. I've never really had these until like the last month. I like these. Cavatappi. I'm not sure how you even say it. Cavatappi. So yeah, what kind of Chinese food do you like? So no, I didn't. I know. I still got that whole thing there too. All right, we're gonna make some noodles though. Life is gonna be good. And you guys gotta help me decide, do I want to do the cheese or not? I got that at the Dollar Tree. I don't know. All right, so we're gonna get this going. This will cook up in 10 minutes. This eye is really bugging me. At the slowest sink in the world. So what we could do, I could add, I've been getting real creative with the things I'm eating because I need to go grocery shopping. Oh, chicken parmesan, that sounds good. Mozzarella cheese with a bit of Parmesan. That sounds good. The only way we're supposed to eat our meat is well done. Very true. Always cheese, okay. But it's not the best cheese. Do I have sauce? I like buttered noodles. I do have this, but you know how they have like the Velveeta shells and cheese or something? It's a little different. It doesn't taste the same to me. Marinara sauce. I used that up. I think I still have them. I made ravioli, homemade ravioli earlier. And yeah, Bob and John's Hacienda, La Hacienda. Don't add that. It's like, oh, I do have, guys, is this stuff good? I forgot about this. I don't even know, cacio de pepe? I like cacio. Have you guys ever tried this? I don't know. But if it's super peppery, I'm assuming pepe. So Diddy Man, you might have to do it again. Chicken parmesan sounds good. Some pizza sauce or spaghetti sauce. I use that up. Alfredo. I use the Alfredo up too, guys. I bought this. I think it's like Alfredo, but I don't know. I have no idea. 50 calories a serving, so it's probably not too delicious. I'm trying to see it. It's a cream base, but I was watching, they had like 4-year-old steak, and they preserved it. Like one was smoked, the other was like stored in solid salt, and it was like 4 years old, and they still cooked it up, and they made a side dish with this. So it's not Alfredo. Try it? Yeah, all right, I'll try it. Because, yeah, I'm going to the store tomorrow, so if I really like it, maybe I'll buy some more. But it's Wavy Davy doesn't like Alfredo. Can I be your mom? Okay. So, has anybody ever tried this, though? They said it's, like, kind of difficult, but cacio de pepe, cacio, rich and creamy pasta sauce, naturally flavored. Let's see what's in it. Water, cream, pecorino romano, cheese. It's salt, fake stuff, modified food starch, sunflower oil, natural flavor, egg yolk, powder, enzyme. I haven't. Don't cook spaghetti. Maggots and cheese. That might be what I'm doing. You don't like it? This you've tried? It's Wavy Davy, or you don't like Alfredo? This is probably kind of like peppery Alfredo is what it probably is. I don't know. If not, I'll throw it out. I'll try it. I haven't. Don't cook spaghetti. What do you mean don't cook spaghetti? You don't like spicy. I do not like spicy either, and I'm not a fan of pepper either. You had a bad experience recently. Oh my goodness. I'll Tell you what, if you sign up for my master class, all your problems will be solved. My eyes really bugging me. We had it cold from the jar into the pasta. This? You had what? This? The cacio e pepe. It's probably cream and peppers, my guess. So let's see if I'm right. Cacio. All right. Translation. My guess is cream and pepper. Or maybe cheese. It's cheese and pepper. That's my guess. All right, so cheese and pepper is my guess. You guys have a guess? Cheese and pepper. Translation. Unless it's cream. Let's see. Might be cream. Cream and cheese and pepper. See, guys, I know language. You proud of me? Because queso is Spanish. Cacio is kind of close. Cream, I thought would be something different. So, what do you think? I can read Italian. You're going to start falling asleep. Only after you tell me you're proud of me for getting it right. Just kidding. Cynthia, you missed it again. You typed it 5 times. I'm going to count. All right, I'll look up. Cream and cheese is what I ate for dinner. Ooh, was it delicious? Doc says I'm a fan of spicy, so what is one of your favorite foods not spicy? I love salads. I like chicken too. Biscuit. Oh my goodness. I see you saying you said it again. I said something up above. Mozzarella cheese. What about what I'm watching? I already answered that. And okay, I see something about Ricky. You're gonna have to retype what you're talking about. I will handle who I need to kick out or not, so don't worry about that. I missed it again. You're talking about Ricky? And Cryptic, I'm going to put you in timeout. I'll let you kind of meditate and kind of figure out that answer for yourself. And you're proud of me, thank you. Oh! All right. So, here we go. Let's get it going. And same here a little. There you go. Nice one, Meg. So I didn't see something 5 times other than you missed it, you missed it, you missed it. So go ahead and retype it. All right. And sorry, it's hard to scroll up. You love my long hair? Thank you. I'm just going to do half the box. It's only me. But if I am using this, let's see if I end up liking it. All right, we'll try it. And it's just me. Ooh. That's actually pretty good. So now, it's actually pretty good. I'm in the kitchen with Miss Cynthia. What are we cooking today? So I just put the cavatappi, I don't even know how to say this, noodles in, and we're going to try this for the first time. Cacio e pepe, which is cheese and pepper. It's an Italian dish that I'm trying for the first time. Not a troll. I think you're lying to me. No, Molly, you're good. You will always be good. Don't ever worry about that. So, but yeah, I love salads. We're going to get some mushrooms. I almost used these up earlier. And I think just mushrooms. I'm just going to do mushrooms. Trying to make it a little fancier. Some people's children don't know how to behave. I know. I could add some pork sausage in there. That might be good. Oops. But it's not defrosted. Yes or no on pork sausage? That might be good in there. You said no cheese because of bad effects to cow. Oh, well, I need to eat something. So, do I have it? I kind of want to add some. We're going to do it, guys. because I need some food in the house. Oh, I don't know. This has metal on the outside. Man. It's frozen, completely frozen. Diddy Man says cows die the more milk you take from them. Fun fact, and that's what she says. I'm not sure if that's true. Timeout sounds interesting. How does one get a timeout? They're inappropriate. They are inappropriate. I can make some bacon. Does not go with what I'm making. I want to add this, but it's solid. I bought this to make pizza. Nope. Well, I don't know. We could add spinach. I don't know. I'm not really a spinach eater. That'd probably be alright in here, though. I just feel like that's going to be kind of boring. I don't know, guys. And then I do need a new stove because that burner does not adjust. So if you want to donate, feel free to donate. Did she say pizza? Yeah, I did. I've made a couple pizzas with you guys. And some people's children. I agree. I see you guys posting. All right, so sign up for my master class. Just do it. Maria. And Chris is asking for a timeout. Oh. No, that's not what he's asking. And Chris, thank you so much. Look at that beauty. That's so pretty. And Abdelslam, how's it going? And no, don't say anything. But don't use bacon. Now you're doing stuff to pigs. You have to eat something. You have to eat something. So if they're over milked, is that what you're talking about, Diddy Man? I'm so beautiful. Thank you. Mag says, let's settle this one and for all. Does pineapple go on pizza? I could put pepperoni in here. I want some meat. I want some meat. Good for my strong muscles. It can. I will eat it if somebody buys it that way, but I don't buy it that way. What did I say about when I told you that I popped my ankle when I moved it around? You got your workers there? I don't know. That's a lot of times a sign of a break. It could be releasing some stored up like gases that are in there, but I don't know. It shouldn't be popping. We shouldn't do stuff to animals. Nope, pineapple on pizza ever. Ooh, we are passionate about that. So, I know everybody has different beliefs on what we should and shouldn't eat. I get it. But I do believe that, there is, animals eat animals, and I get it. I was a vegetarian for a long time. I struggled with it. Animals were meant to be kept safe. God said that in the New Testament in Genesis. Can you tell me a Bible quote? If you can tell me the Bible quote, I will. There's a difference between like all animals. Keeping them safe is different than don't eat them, though. We have to remember that too. We got to be real careful that we understand the full meaning behind it. So yeah, keep them safe. Genesis is the Old Testament. That's another thing too. Yeah. So Christians, once Jesus died, there's some different things, some changes, but that is true. And I think my take on it is, I think a lot of reasons we shouldn't eat split-hoofed animals is for that. I always get trichinosis and trichomonas mixed up. Trichinosis, they just didn't have the way to cook it or to test the temperature. But who has signed up today? Did I get a couple people signing up for tomorrow's masterclass? I need a couple of you guys to sign up. You get freebies, free workbook. There will be some other things too. let's start breaking that trauma bond, getting rid of that rumination, and get our life back instead of waiting for a Hoover or trying to reverse Hoover, somebody who doesn't really know how to have the depth and care about us. So thank you, Molly. I appreciate that. Good luck to your team too. I know it is stiff from my sprain. That is normal. That's the swelling. The swelling is causing that. All right. So these are beautiful noodles. Or I could have just used the cheese. I didn't use the cheese. Doc says, safety is made for every living thing, but that's why life is made up of free will. Ooh. That is true. That is true. We can all make even the birds and the bees. Did I see your above message? Let me see. That's what I meant. Sorry, Mag. Proverbs 12:10. And so even look at Noah's Ark. The thing is, what was the purpose in bringing them? To recreate for us to have all the animals, but also was it also so they had food available? All right, so you said Proverbs 12:10. 12:10. Do you want me to look up King James or New International Version, or which one do you want? What do you want me to look up? So let me add a little bit of salt. So no pineapple on pizza, huh? All right, so we'll see what that one is. Teaches that true righteousness is reflected in compassionate care for animals, while even the kindest acts of the wicked are ultimately cruel. So we have to be... Let me do this. Hold on. Yes, God allows us to eat meat. This permission is established in Genesis 9:3, where God states that humans may eat every living thing, including animals. After the flood, this significant change in diet was made, indicating that meat consumption is permissible. Additionally, the dietary laws given to the Israelites also show that God does not require vegetarianism from his people. So there's a difference between care and it should be compassionate, not be cruel, So we can either disagree or Genesis 9:3. I'll get you the actual quote or the actual verse. So that's the thing with words. Words get real tricky on exactly what the person means. And that's why Bible studies, we really got to listen to the context, to the time, to the intended purpose of the words. So Genesis 9:3. Let's see exactly what the verse is. Everything that lives and moves about will be food for you. Just as I gave you the green plants, I now give you everything. That's a New International Version, though. So, what do you guys feel about that? Safety is made for every living thing, but that's why life. Yes. Mag says, how do you know when a cabbage is done boiling? The wheel. Be nice. Molly's back. Steven, gotta be appropriate. We can't be offensive. Don't get me in trouble. Diddy Man, did I see your above message? Yes. Proverbs 12:10. Did I just read that one? Skate says, peace out. I'm going to go to the casino with my mama. Go make some money, girl. Diddy Man, King James is what she used. Okay, my joke was a bit out of line. I'll see you at the class. That's okay. I'm not mad at you. It's Wavy Davy. Pineapple on pizza, no. But if it's already made, I will pick them up like I do mushrooms. There you go. And Debbie, you are here. We're going to try cacio e pepe, which is cheese and pepper. And look at that. Thank you so much. I was asking if you were using the Katsuo. Yes, I am going to try this. Get more hearts in your life. Enter the Diamonds prize pool. Go to Fantastic Journey to view more details. I don't know what that is, but thank you for that. So, Steven. So this is what I'm making, Debbie. I made a strawberry banana smoothie. I don't have a sweet tooth, though, so I can't. It's just not working. And Debbie's saying hello to Wavy Baby, and look at that smile. Diddy Man says, but my whole church tells me that we shouldn't eat meat, and they also encourage those of all sexualities, but apparently they go against Christianity. Aren't all people welcome, though? There's a difference between all people being welcome and do they agree with what they are doing. Yes, you can sleep in here. I was asking. Yes, I am using that. So, it's not turning away people. It's loving everybody, but it doesn't mean we have to agree with what they do or encourage. And all animals we should protect. And we do that by not eating them. Does it say the word protect? You got to be careful on what it was like. Kind. Was it the word protect? I don't know if it was the word protect. What was Proverbs what? What did you have? Proverbs 12:10. Is that what we did? Compassionate care. To be kind. The righteous care. So that's different than protect or not eat. Make sense? Real picky on certain words. All right, so, and is it a Christian church that you go to? So the one thing I will say is if you guys go to church, make sure your church is following biblical teachings. Yeah, and Debbie's saying maybe you should find a different church. If they're not following God's word, if they're just kind of appeasing people so they feel welcome, that's not good. Christ welcomes anyone. The one becomes closer to Christ than they do as Christ. That's true. He welcomes everyone, murderers, rapists, all that kind of stuff. Because if you shut people out, they're not going to change. They're going to have resentments. Steak tastes good. We are allowed to eat meat. We are allowed to eat meat. God intended them for us. God did intend them for us. So, yeah, nothing happened. My stomach hurts though. It is a Christian church in Ohio. What denomination? So, so a better way, instead of responding that way, like don't tell me that, Debbie, just say, just let her know. Say, well, thank you, but I appreciate, I enjoy my church and it helped me. So you don't have to tell her what to do. And she was just trying to say maybe you should. She's a little more direct, and that might be uncomfortable for you. They wouldn't lie, especially about something like that. How do you know? Because I just read different scripture on it. And that's the thing, like sometimes people don't think that they're lying, but are they following the words of God? They might have really good intentions, but if they're not following the word of God, then you got to be really careful. Hey, tall lady. Good to have you guys here. Touching my ceiling. All right, so now for the big reveal. We're going to need 2 hands. Super delicious. And I'm in a buttery mood, so I'm going to add some butter in here. Alright, so we got butter going on. Get that stirred up. Delicious. put some of this in. You probably, their relationships. One sec, guys. Alright, so we're going to add this in. Has anybody ever tried this? Doctor it up a little bit. This seems pretty decent. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just really defensive about this church. It's brought many people to Christ, even those that struggle with feelings of homosexuality. But Christianity said that's not allowed. Jesus wasn't rude to people, no how matter he was kind and loving. So there's a difference between accepting people into your church and accepting what they do. So just remember that. We can accept people, but so are they encouraging stuff that's against? So yeah, the biblical teachings, Debbie is saying, is for man and woman according to the Bible. So yeah, we're getting in touchy. So it's getting flagged because it's touchy. But alright, so we got this. Added a little extra butter. We could add some Parmesan cheese, I don't know. But I'm hungry. 2 seconds, guys. Super delicious. This is basically a lot like Alfredo. Here we go. Got my food. So, yeah, but my church points to the interpretation of the scripture that proves that whole man and woman thing is outdated. I disagree. That is not biblical teaching. I will stand up for that. And there we go. Okay, so Diddy Man. Sounds like a cult to me. So this is the thing, is that it's not a biblical teaching. So it looks good, Katie. And so yeah, I didn't want to get flagged, so I had to be careful on how I say things. It's not a cult. So that's the thing though, is we're not like good churches, cults. There are a lot of people that are good to people. But I think biblical, like I go to church to learn about God and about Jesus. So are they teaching biblical ways? Ooh, we all support each other financially too. That does sound like a cult. That does 100% sound like a cult. But it is really good. I've never had this before. Skate, are you still here? Skate and Debbie. I need to do something really quick. Skate, are you still here? Oh, Skate left. Alright, Debbie. Debbie, are you able to see? I sent you a message. Can you check your message? So, Doc, yeah. Alright, so we're going to get off that subject right now. But if you guys would like to go ahead and sign up. I would love to have you.
Take your bra off
And,
and
oops.
switch to this.
Ryder, I need to have you go to school for a second. Your cousin's having a baby? That is awesome. When are they due? That is exciting. So I need to send you a message, Ryder, about your some of the education that you had. I wanted to say something to you about it. But and Debbie is saying hello. Is it loading up on this computer? Catio de Pape. So when is your cousin due? That is exciting. You're gonna be a dad. Oh, I'll tell you what, OG. Now, Debbie, they're being silly. He's saying he got his cousin pregnant, is what he's trying to say. What am I lying about? Okay, Diddy Man, I need to give you a timeout because I cannot do this. I cannot argue every time. I'm done. I do not like that at all. Amen. I don't know. To be honest with you, I think he is a troll, and I'm trying to be nice, and he is exhausting me, and I think he's a troll. I just do. I'm trying to be kind, but the fact that everything. So, Ryder, I don't want to call you out, but I think he's a troll. The fact that now all of a sudden, he makes, his church is giving everybody, like, I don't know. It could be true, but just all the arguing every day and playing the victim and calling out the nicest, one of the nicest people here. Yeah, I'm just trying to enjoy the live. Let the lady enjoy her night. Exactly, and it's like too much conflict management. And I don't mind helping, but I don't want my whole live every night to be turned into conflict management when people aren't even doing anything. So I have amazing patience. Thank you. So you missed it. What happened? I think he's a troll. Now this religious thing, like we can't eat meat, and I get it. Like maybe he does believe that, but the final straw was that, talking about homosexuality, all that kind of stuff. There are churches that encourage it or allow it or whatever they do. I get it. Maybe he's at one of those churches, but now all of a sudden they're helping each other financially. And I'm like, I doubt it. It's not one thing after another, and how he was saying too that it was just awkward how he was saying that his mom and his sister, or mom and girlfriend, were lying to him. For one thing, if he has a girlfriend, he's spending a lot of time on chat, but that can happen, but he's saying he doesn't trust them. Usually, if you have schizophrenia, you should have somebody that you kind of rely on, and he's not believing them, and it's all baloney. It sounds like an arc. So she really does what you're reading. What are you reading? That does sound really weird. Starting to think maybe he was a troll. Might just need a break too, though. I think he's a troll. I'll say it. Am I wrong? Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. I'm just putting people in timeout. I'm not even giving them the time of day. DJ, thank you for liking the live. This stuff is really good, though. It's really good. I didn't think I would like it. There are calls, but and I know if you're wrapped up in a cult, you will defend it. But he just the way he was talking. I did 24 hours. It's just gonna get to the point. He's only gonna be in here for like 2 to 5 minutes. And he's gonna keep getting timed out. But I don't know. I think he's a troll. I'd like to know your take on it. And I think with Ryder, I think he knew he'd get a reaction out of you. So other people wouldn't interact with him, but you were trying to be kind to him. So that's why he targeted you. I don't know, just my thoughts. This is really good, guys. Probably because I'm salting the heck out of it and I added butter. This is good. I'm glad I saw that steak show, and sorry, I got hungry. I don't think Dixie would like it though. When the subject gets too deep, he argues. Yeah. It's almost like when we start going on a roll. And then you never know when it's safe to talk to him. You know, like sometimes he's like, well, thank you, and interacts, and he can ask anybody questions, but so I am talking right now. He's not going to like that because it's recorded. He'll see it in the live. But I don't appreciate being trolled, and I put up with it. I think he's a troll. He's not here to learn about schizophrenia. He was an elaborate troll, though. He came in here a lot and spent several hours talking about mental health, and that's the thing. Like, he might have a family member that had it. He might have a friend that had it, and it's real easy. My computer's right here. I also have. It's real easy to Google something, and if he's bored enough, he'll just be like, "Yep, I used to take lithium. Now I take this." You know, it's real easy to talk about medications. How would he know that? It's super easy. Yep. He either had a family member or was looking it up. So, and who knows, he might have it, but let me look something up. So, he said he was medicated. Pretty much, my family has pretty good teeth. My family all has pretty good teeth. I want to look something up though. Alright, so we're going to sign in. Alright, sorry. How many episodes does a schizophrenic have per year? Let's see if it'll tell us. You ready to hear this? Let me try to get the best one. I want a better answer. Hold on. Schizophrenic episodes in, what's the word I'm looking for? How often? We'll just do that. It's not the word I'm looking for. So 1 in 300 people have it. 1 in 300 people have it, so he might. The lifetime prevalence is around 1% of the global population. Schizophrenia, most common mental disorder. Statistics by age, percent of population. See, now we're going to go down the, is it demonic? 1 in 300 people. So, but I want to see how often between episodes. let's find this out. One thing that confused me a lot was he told us that he was medicated, yet his episodes were so severe and frequent. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Either, as he said, it was helping at one time. I agree. I agree. How often? I'm trying to figure this out. Come on. They can last days or weeks, in rare cases, months. I want to know, like the reoccurrence. 1 or 2 throughout. Okay, so schizophrenics. And remember, I'm just doing a quick search, so I haven't like deep dive. But some people have only 1 or 2 schizophrenic episodes throughout their lifetime, whereas others have multiple episodes that come and go. Rare cases, it can last months. Shows up how they think and behave. About 3 out of every 100 people, so they're saying 3% will have an episode of psychosis. It can be a one-off experience or it can be linked to other long-term mental health. So that's the thing, like, I don't know. Moderate quality evidence suggests the rates of relapse following a first episode are around 28% at 1 year and up to 54% post 3 year. The relapse rate following discontent is around 38%. So the chances of him having all of those, I don't know anybody that has episode after episode after episode though. And I learned about several of those medications. And that's the thing too, maybe he's a psych major. You know what I mean? Like, or his sister was. So thank you, Doc. I know, can you tell he does stress me out because it's like that cycle. Thank you for that. Right, is one thing. I agree. It takes a while for some meds to adjust. That is true. That is true. And he did say that, you know, did he say that he's trying to do like, but it's just too much. Like, and the other thing that seems odd is anytime, like there was somebody, like I could tell the joke, how do you make pickle bread? Dildo, ha ha ha. He's like, what's dildo mean? And then I'm supposed to, you know, it's a fake penis. Like is he trying to trap me to say these things? You know what I mean? For being 28, I'm 55. He should know more of like those little innuendos and lingo and urban slang than I do. So every subway car has one. OMG. Newest in, I don't know what that means. So I answer your question. Ringo, what did I miss? Something? Please retype it. Something a little bit ago. Below that, if you saw, I might not have, yeah, so I can see how it's, my brother. He likes the negative attention. I think so too. Yeah, it's weird he would do that, especially with the play on words stuff and his name, not knowing who that is and his track record. I think that's really weird too. Yeah, after being 28 years old or however old he is, he'd be like, why are they making fun of me? I would look it up. And so to be like, who is this? Like, why are they making fun of my name? Who is it? What did he do wrong? Stop making, and it's not like a common name, like Jose. You look it up and you're like, oh, it's a common Spanish name. Diddy Man is, what did Diddy mean? I looked up what does Diddy mean. Diddy means small, because I looked it up. His name means small man. And while a mother could name him that, unless she is angry at her kid, why would she call him small man? But 55, you carry very well. Live, love, laugh. Beautiful. Thank you. Debbie says my cousin was like that, but he never got weird like him. I've dealt with schizophrenics, and usually, you know, there are paranoid schizophrenics, you know, but and he would come in here saying political stuff after saying he would stop. Exactly, and I get it. Like he's talking about ICE, but then he says that, they're messing with his family. But he also said that he was in the U.S., like born here. And there are times, that Mexicans or people from different countries, Honduras, wherever, that their parents brought them here. But yeah, I don't know. I think he was a troll, and I'm trying to be polite, trying not to assume, and like I'm welcoming to anybody, like whatever you guys have done, or any mental illnesses, or any wrongs that you've done to people, as long as you're in here being kind and contributing. But we're just giving him way too much attention. And Jose, yeah, relapse is real. He could use some professional help. So supposedly he's talking to a therapist, but it's been what, like 2 or 3 episodes? 3? It's like almost every time I go on. And it's a lot of times targeted at Ryder. And Ryder has been nothing but kind to him. And then he's now snapping at Debbie too. And then following it up with something mental health, almost to make you forget that he had the precious things about politics. Yeah, exactly. Is it Joby? Joby? I went skiing today. Look just like me? Aw, that's cool. So Debbie says my cousin was way more quiet. Yeah. And it's interesting too, he came right back. I timed him up for 25 or 24 hours. DJ for liking the live. The grandiose things, some with it will say, I agree. And Debbie says my husband always got him laughing. Aw, that's awesome. Thank you for that, love. And Stoll, how's it going? Why? I'm doing good. Ryder says it's a little sad though, Cynthia, because you dedicate your time and work to this channel, and it sees he was preying on your kindness. Exactly. And that's what I think. That's why I'm starting to get a little irritated, because I know he's BSing me. Which, there's, and just calling out too, how the guys like do a 360. I'm not all uptight. I can handle it. I can either like be playful and do it, or tell him no, or whatever. But he's like micromanaging the channel, and how he's like, you didn't see my message. I did it 5 times. I scroll up. So, but sad. Exactly. That's, I said earlier, her patience is amazing. Thank you. Doc says that's not good. He doesn't want it. He doesn't want help. So very amazing. Thank you. Ryder says also one thing too, is wouldn't a therapist be more concerned if someone had multiple episodes in that short period of time? As a therapist, I would definitely try to do something. So maybe he is waiting for the medication to adjust, or maybe he's not being told. Maybe he only has like, monthly check-ins with his therapist, things like that too. So you tipped my hat, or your hat, thank you. Don't believe they have that. Oh, I can never say it, but Anastasia is, they don't believe they have it. That's true. But he seems to believe he has it. So Debbie says he said I was being rude. Honestly, I didn't care. I was being honest, and he doesn't like that. So the thing, Debbie, you're just being you. You're a little more direct. You are a little bit more direct, and some people aren't comfortable with that. So not that you're saying anything wrong, but you are a little bit more forward than most people are used to. Not always, but there's times that you get direct. So just so you know that. Nothing wrong with you. I understand you. Also, yeah, you said my name right. Oh, I said it twice. Joby and Hobie. I think you mean Joby. Ryder says, respect to you though, Cynthia. You have endured a lot of inappropriateness and trolling on this channel. Yeah, Debbie, that's what I'm saying. You don't sugarcoat it. Some people aren't used to that. They're like, what the? But that's all right, guys. Hit that like button one more time for me. So we'll see. Yeah, I can't have, like, I don't know. Because then I got to deal with the troll, and then I got to deal with them. And then there's things like I brush off, like whatever, I don't care. Or, I'll make the judgment call if somebody's being rude. What will I do if he comes back, though? He's gonna get sick of me kicking him out. He's gonna have to, yeah. I don't know. I could block him. I don't know. What do I get for hearts? I get to smile. Just smiles. You can send hearts. It's just, I think 1 cent. I might get 1 cent for that. They're trying to do what TikTok does. So I get a penny. I think is how. But I don't know. I really don't know because I want to help people. And people dealing with mental illness. They don't always interact the right way. But when it's too much managing, he can do a one-on-one with me. I've offered that, and I'm not going to kick the people acting right out. I can be available to him, and it just won't be in chat because he's disrupting the whole chat. Doom Scrollers was saying for a good troll drama. You just missed it, Roots. I'll tell you what, though, sign up for my masterclass this Friday, tomorrow. I need as many of you guys to help me as possible. Sign up, it's free. You guys get some freebies like workbooks and journals, and there's going to be some new things. It's something completely different where you're going to have an AI voice coach trained in my knowledge base, also my voice. So it's not that I'm judging him, it's just that he is making it not manageable in the chat. And I've had to kick him out several times. I don't like doing that. I could ban him. I'm trying not to. I'm trying really hard. But, I'm sitting here feeling like I'm getting lied to or played and whatever. I brush that off, but when it's like, you need to scroll back up and so-and-so said this and that person's being mean to me, and I got to sit there and say, no, they're not being mean, but why aren't they being mean? And how do I understand? I'm not doing that in the chat. Hey, I haven't won the lottery yet. Oh, dang it! He makes things difficult. Yeah. And so it's not like judging him as a person. I have no animosity to him, but he can do a one-on-one. I thought earlier when he was in here a few months ago, he had spoken out against. And today he was promoting it. I can't remember for sure. He did bring it up. I can't remember his stance on it. I cannot remember his stance. It's all recorded. We could go back. So, not judging him, judging how to manage my chat. So I'm doing great, just a bad apple. Thank you for that. It sounded like he was trying to bait you a lot of times. He was. And playing, it came across as like, oh, the innocent little flower. And I'm just not buying it. And Wesley. But I am very combative too. Yeah. And you donated nothing, Turtle Time. Oh, thank you. At least you thought to donate nothing. At least we're getting there, one step at a time. So it was just too much. But hit that like button. And that's the thing, like, I'm trying not to talk about it, but there are times, that when we don't mention it, people don't always understand. So it's not the time or the place. So I didn't hurt him. I tried extremely hard not to hurt him, to explain and to have patience. But I think he's trolling me. So I think I'm wasting my time. I think he's BSing me. And I've done research on his name. He was born in America. Let me see. But I do think, like 1990s. So, do you guys remember how? Because Sean Combs was popular in the 1990s. in early 2000s, so possibly his mom, you know, like if I thought Taylor Swift was cool and I called my daughter Taylor, my newborn, but I don't, I never understood why he always targeted me, though. I feel like I wasn't giving him the reaction he wanted or just showing love. I mean, if he does legitimately have something, it could be that he doesn't trust men, but, or your kindness. But yeah, you never did anything wrong. He's saying that, you know, if it is something demonic, you know, that would make sense, you know, turn away the kindness. But, you know, I still need to search on that. But 1 in 300, it does make you wonder. That would make sense, give his trauma, so that is definitely a possibility. So no more airtime, I agree. Yes, we can move on. How do I make... I don't know what that... How do you make what? Reword that, Ringo. I'm trying to understand. But yeah, getting the rise out of somebody, is that what you mean? But yeah, Ryder, you've been nothing but kind. Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. Usually, unless he's trying to say Ryder. How do you make Ryder as somebody? No. We rise on social media, riser.com. We try to always do our best. CZ. I didn't do CZ. And Dixie, you're so good. Is that a political person? You guys get me in trouble? Facebook. Is that a music player? Drunk. Feelings are meant to be hurt so we can learn from them, but emotions will always be a mystery. Well, feelings are meant to guide us. I see what you're saying, but there's easier ways to teach people, but emotions. You're getting deep on me, Doc. Debbie says, as my old therapist used to say, if you understood him, then you'd be just like him. That's a like empathy connection kind of thing. I get it. So you're still really confused. We don't know is late. Lots of emotions. Yeah, I agree. So guys, I'm going to share that one more time. Yeah, I don't know how to handle it because I don't want to say, I'm struggling with that one. But maybe I should just refer him to somebody else. So scary. Scary, scary. I think it's not the best situation. Trying to help him, but he doesn't want to be helped. So I will offer one-on-ones. He would do fine with me in one-on-ones, but I don't think the chat, I did okay. Thank you. I'm trying. Like, I want to be compassionate, but when nothing works, I mean, there's a time, you know, I'm just doing it for free with him, too. And, you know, I don't need to put myself through it either. So, he'll come around tomorrow. He'll be here tomorrow, I guarantee it. Well, you were doing it the right way, messaging me privately, but it seems that I'm sure he could feel it. I get it. He's like, you're lying to me. I'm like, you didn't even let me answer. You know what I mean? He was suspicious about it because he knew I was being reactive to him, and he knew I wanted to say something. That's okay. You know? Because I don't know. I'm the type I don't want to call somebody out unless I really know. But you tried to sign up for the link, but it didn't let you. All right, Doc, I'll give it to you in school. I'll go to school and log in. I'll give you the link through school. He just wanted to argue anyways. Moving on. I agree. So, Soul Survivor. Also in the link in the bio though, guys, if you want to join the school community. So, to my friend, it's the same either way. If you just want to chit chat or have like a in-depth one-on-one, it's the same. You just sign up for the 4-pack or the one-on-one, however you want to do it. So, chill, or if you just want a friend to talk to, or if you want a coaching session, either way. Debbie says, Ryder, I have always told you that you are 100% good. Yeah, he's doing good. Reactive. That's why I'm like, I'm out. I tried and gave him a timeout, and so, and I'll be quiet. We all have our struggles. We definitely all have our struggles. So, lots of love to you guys. So, Doc, I sent you the workshop summit, and shout me out. Sabrir, good to have you here. How's your day going? And Dixie, you're so good. I don't think you'll like this. You want to try it? It's fun. Poor thing, she's got a lot of pop. You are welcome. So you need to get back to asking those philosophical questions sometimes. I love those. Dixie's like, you do not want that, do you? She's like, nope. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and log off. And Erg, thank you for joining in. It is what time? Yeah, 12:30. I got a meeting in the morning. Tomorrow is our big masterclass. Please sign up. Link in the bio. And Dixie was headed for the door when she heard that. Yeah? Yep. She's got to go potty. You have a lot of philosophical. Yeah, I'm looking forward to them. Lots of love, guys. I'll see you in the next live chat. Please hit that like button. Sign up. Link in bio. And check this out. End live. If you keep going live and get 6 more active fans, you could get at least 1 cent more. I don't know. Should I stay awake? See you, Debbie. I could get at least 1 penny more. So, good night, guys. Hit that like button.